Welcome guys to a brand new video on Wuthering Ways, and as you can see over here we do have gameplay for both Augusta and Luno, and we need to take a look at it because the animations are on another level. And why is the graphics terrible? Let's just make sure that's better, okay? Because these characters are so epic. Okay, these characters are honestly must-haves. I feel like one of the main issues I have with Wuthering Waves is the fact that every single one of the characters they've released are pretty much a must-have if you're trying to say they have cool animations. Literally comparing this to many other gacha games where they can release suboptimal characters because they don't genuinely care, but in Wuwa, every single character we get has some of the best animations you will ever find, and honestly I am here for it. I am really here for it. I'm going to be pulling both of those characters. I really hope though they don't require the weapon because I don't want to do this battle all over again. Now I'm more interested in Augusta because again, two of my favorite elements in every single game I play because of how peak the animations are going to be is always fire or pyro, whatever you want to say it, fire and electro. Those are the two elements that always has the best animations because fire just looks really cool on screen. Electric abilities also look very cool on screen. And if we are playing an open world game like Wuwa, I want to have characters that have some of the best animations ever. Now, after Katefia, I knew the game's animation would keep leveling up, okay? I didn't think it was going to be this soon. Okay, I was still planning on or deciding whether to go for Frolova. Forget Frolova. I'm not going to lie. These two characters have better animations than Frolova in my opinion, and these two characters are some of the best looking characters ever. Augusta especially. She looks like a badass Roman character and I'm here for it. I know some gacha games out there to try and make the characters more appealing in terms of attractiveness and make them look you know, how do I say it, affectionate. However, with Wuwa, we have Augusta over here, who is honestly just badass main character energy, literally that. So let's take a look at the animations if we can get a good graphics, man. What's happening? Like, bro, do I have to go to like Twitter or something? Do I have to load this up all over again? Like, give me good graphics, please. Or good thingy, 1080p. Okay, there we go. This is Augusta, electric character. I really want a new electro character anyways. I don't like using Yinlin. I don't like using not Chara. I don't use him. I don't like using Shangli Yao. So honestly, a new electro main team, I'm there for it. Now, if you guys have played Punishing Grey Raven, you can tell who this character resembles. Luna Pyroth. Luna Pyroth, basically. Is it Luna Pyroth? Lucia Pyroth, sorry. Lucia Pyroth. Literally, she was actually newly released in Punishing Grey Raven a couple of months ago as well. She gives the same energy. She does double animations as well with the alt, and literally I'm gonna pull off I'm gonna pull up the animation actually, so that you guys can see it. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna pull up Lucia Pyroth because you guys need to see it. It looks exactly the same in terms of like the feel. Okay, now next up we got Luno. So she also looks extremely good. Oh, by the way, Genshin also has its own leak with animations, which I will be taking a look at. I can't make videos on leaks in Genshin. This is not a leak, by the way. The devs leaked it themselves, so it's an official gameplay footage. And this character looks like Luna and a couple of other characters from Punishing Grey Raven. And yeah, I'm there for it. Anyways, let me put up Lucia Pyroth so that you guys can see how she looks like. Luno looks cool as well. I'm pulling from both of them. Okay, so that is one part. We're gonna rewatch it again, okay? But what is important is I pull this up. We're gonna take this off. So this is Lucia Pyroth from Punishing Grey Raven, and I'll show you guys the gameplay because it is important, you see. And again, shout out to this guy or this person for having a gameplay footage. I'm sorry, I'm just going to be using your video just so I can showcase how similarly they look. Okay, so this is Lucia Pyroth. Go full screen over here. So this is Punishing Grey Raven, and you guys can see this. See, look, the same feel. Literally, this is literally Lucia Pyroth. Augusta is pretty much Lucia Pyroth except flying. She doesn't fly as much, okay, but literally gives the exact same feel. This is Lucia Pyroth. Augusta looks like this. pretty much, which again is not a bad thing. We are going to move this over to the other screen and rewatch again for Augusta, so we can see again how similarly they actually look in terms of animations. Again, not a bad thing, because Punishing Grey Raven does have amazing characters, and Tilla literally gives the exact same feel. She does fly as well. Actually, she does fly. Okay, she does fly. This is essentially Lucia Pyroth, guys. We got Lucia Pyroth in game. The sky like that. There we go. Perfect. And now we go over to Luno. Let's see if I can pull up a Punishing Grey Raven character that looks similarly to Luno. I think Luna, she does have the same design as Luna as a character, but the gameplay is definitely different. Okay. So I'll pull up a gameplay right now of Luno. So this is Luna right now. So I'll pull a gameplay footage of Luna. Now that is actually peak. This is peak animation. She's flying. Actually, wait a minute. I just realized she's flying. Sun and Moon, guys. Sun and Moon. I wonder, of course, that's not the entirety of the gameplay, guys. I think there's more to see. But anyways, this is Luna Oblivion. Same kind of like hair design, but I do think the gameplay is extremely different. So like this is the gameplay. It's not the same. Okay, I'm trying to figure out who she resembles in Punishing Grey Raven. I just can't remember. Maybe you guys can tell me down in the comment section. I just can't remember who she looks like. Okay, we're gonna exit out of this. So yeah, these are two characters, and let's take a look at what people are saying. The animations, Jesus Christ, they have some high quality shit. Yeah, that's true. Really cool animations. This is peak, guys. This is actually peak Woowa. And I honestly thought Kartefia could not be topped this easily. I love Kartefia's animation, don't get me wrong. Augusta Luno, they have honestly some of the best design as well. And everyone is saying she looks like Ishtar. And I think that actually she does kind of do Ishtar stuff. You can't skip this stuff in this game. That is so true. You literally can't. I mean, they leaked this themselves, okay? I was still planning to go in for, I was debating to go in on, what's the name? What's her face? The current character right now. I've forgotten the name already because these two characters look way cooler. I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Luno Drive is straight up Lumia. Okay, Lamia, that's it. Punishing Grey Raven. I'm gonna pull this up now again. Give me a second, guys. Lamia is another character from Punishing Grey Raven. So let's see what people are talking about. I have seen Lamia. I just can't remember how she is. So Punishing Grey Raven, Lamia. Let's see if we can find animations. I don't think it's like Lamia. Actually, I remember who Lamia is. So this is Lamia. Let's find gameplay. So we got some gameplay here actually. Again, shout out to all the creators of this gameplay. So let's see. Oh, this is with the team. Ignore the other characters that are showing up, guys. Okay, ignore them. So let's go ahead. Lamia should be coming up soon. So this is Lamia. She goes up in the air. She does fight in the air similarly to Lamia, but it's very different in my opinion. I don't get the same feel. Actually, I see it. I think it's because of the skin. It makes it harder to actually notice it. Hopefully we find just gameplay. No, this is not gameplay. I just want Lamia alone. Okay, we're going to this one actually. Is this gameplay? This is gameplay, perfect. So we'll take a look at this and see what people are talking about. There we go. So this is Lamia. Okay. And there we go. She stays in the air. She dashes around quite vividly. Nah, I don't see the same. It's not like the same as comparing Pyroth with Augusta, in my opinion. Maybe when she transforms, there will be a slight change in the anime. There will be a change in the animations. Maybe then we can notice it. Okay, she transforms now. Okay, I see it. The way she moves around. I see it. Yeah, it's basically, instead of the lance, it's the thingy. Yeah, it's basically similar when she transforms. I see what people are talking about. I honestly do. So let me go ahead and pull up Luno again so we can see this part of it. Why does it keep doing this to me? There we go. Do I have to keep refreshing it? What's happening? Okay, Luno is right here. Let's see how similarly it is. Sorry that the graphics just keeps not being as great as it should be. Okay, now I'm pulling for both of them. Okay, I see it. I see it. I see it a bit. I see it. Yeah, okay, I see it. I see it. Yep, I understand. Lamia, I see it. She basically transforms the entire place to like an ocean, so it allows her to fly around. That's pretty cool. Is she a support or main DPS? Because she's given support DPS or main DPS. She does not give healer type or unless it could be similarly to how what's the name, the fire chick we got, Lupa, similarly to Lupa, where Lupa is a support character as well, but is also a does like amazing animations that makes her look like she's a main DPS. Yeah, Augusta has this, again, when it comes to fire characters or electric characters, the animations are on a whole different level. Okay, so let's keep going. Lunar Dive is straight up Lamia. Okay, like Hatefia, this is only like half of the animations. Yeah, it's only half the animations. There's way more to see. I cannot imagine the insanity of all when it's already this already looks this good. This feet stuff, I knew people were going to point this out. I also noticed it and I was like, yo, that's peak. That is peak stuff. So this is, oh, I don't want to scroll down too much, it could be leaks. So this is drip marketing for Luno over here. We go over to the official one so we don't expose too much leak stuff. No, not this. So this is Luno sitting up there. Wait, the alt changes the map. Yeah, it does. So this is Sun and Moon, guys. Sun and Moon. This is Luno. You guys are funny. And that massive blade, I will get her weapon though. I probably will get a weapon. There we go. I used to pray for times like this guy. So yeah, peak animation, guys. This is peak animations. I feel like people are going to be going broke. And again, I've said this, one of the most annoying things about this game is literally you feel like you want to summon for every single character. FOMO is real. They make every single character really, really good, and then the next character tops it up again. It keeps going like this over and over again. So far, my favorite animation is still Jinshi. I'm not saying she's the best animated character, but Jinshi still has one of my favorite animation, electric looking animation as well. Hatefia, now Augusta, and even Luno. Those four are my favorite characters in terms of animations in the entire game. It's just peak. It's actually peak. The cat. I knew people were going to point this out, and I think someone said the Wuthering Waves are catering to specific players with the feet shot over there, which is, yeah, slightly weird. This is basically Pyroth, guys. I'm not saying, again, it's not a bad thing. Okay, it's been your boy AC Gamer. That's pretty much what I wanted to talk about. Let me know down in the comment section your thoughts and opinion. But basically, I like the style in Punching Grey Raven. Anyways, I like the combat style, and I don't mind it being in Wuthering Waves as well. It's been your boy AC Gamer, and I'm out.